I'm sure. Detective John Bond's case notes. Ha! Hello! Oh, I'm Inspector Hector Horatio. And, basically, what's happened, Detective John Bond has gone missing. But I've been given a case. The case to find out why he's disappeared. And I need your help. I'm only used to pushing paperwork in the office, but, you know, with him disappearing and all that, I've got the chance for a promotion. But I can't do it on my own. So, there are a few people that we're going to need to speak to. Now, Detective John Bond, he wasn't overly liked by a lot of people because of being a detective and all, you know, so people I need to speak to. Alfred and Archibald, they're twin brothers. They were in the pocket watch case, yes. I don't think they liked him very much. Also, Arthur Hitchcock, Liverpudlian gangster, yes, he was in the Ruby robbery. Dodgy stuff with shipment containers and all this sort of stuff, yes, and I don't think they got along well either. Some new people too, that he's dealt with recently that you guys are not aware of. So, he's the leader of the Lost Boys group. They're a child pickpocket group, and they operate around Scotland Yard in the London area. Yes. The Hart family. Oh, the Hart family. They're one of the biggest organised crime groups in Manchester, Cheshire, and Lancashire. Yes, they operate in all that area. Rivalry group, I think, to Arthur Hitchcock. Yes. I've got two of those I need to speak to. Mother Hart, they call her the godmother, and Judith Hart. She's the boss, she's in charge, yes. Also, I need to speak to Henrietta Bond. That's John Bond's sister. Yes, she's the lady that reported him going missing. I mean, obviously I'd noticed he hadn't been at work in a while, but I assumed he was out serving a case. Okay, so it is your job to help me decide why he's gone missing and who's responsible. Okay? The game is afoot. So let's begin. Pause the video now and have a jog or a march on the spot for about 1 minute, please. Off you go. Now, hello, is it, Freddy by any chance?
Fast, Fred, to most. What are you after? I've got fine wallets, purses, designer handbags, as well as lovely watches.
I don't think you want to be telling me that. My name's Detective Hector.
A detective? I was only joking about the handbags, wallets and purses.
Indeed. I believe you met one of my colleagues, named Detective John Bond.
Oh no, not him. He made me and my Lost Boys give back all our week's earnings. It might not be an honest living, but it's all we got.
Now, the detective has not been seen in weeks, and I have been given the task to investigate as to why. I believe he was checking in with you and your Lost Boys, is it?
He's gone? Yeah. He was checking into us, taking all our hard earnings away.
Do you and your Lost Boys have anything to do with his disappearance?
Nah, not us. He's got a list. As long as my arm of people it could be low.
A list as long as your arm, you say? Anyone spring to mind in particular, though?
Arthur in Liverpool had no time for him. He knew he was onto him about his shipment interceptions. Look, I don't know nothing else.
Okay, thank you, Fast Freddy. I'll let you be on your way. Time for walkies again. Well, 1 minute, off we go.
Hey, oh, hang on a minute, brother. This looks like some kind of law.
Yes, indeed, I am Inspector Hector Horatio. I am the law, yes. Well spotted, young man.
Oh, aye. Having a change up, are we? I'm used to dealing with Detective John Bond.
actually, that's why I'm here. When was the last time that you saw Detective John Bond?
Why are you wanting to know when last time we saw him was?
So, you know nothing of his disappearance?
Back when he was investigating that missing pocket watch, he had all money he got off Clifford. It was meant to come to us boys. We never got it. That's all I'm saying. Left us pretty hard up, it has.
Detective John Bond is actually missing. Does any of this information surprise you?
Missing, eh? Oh, I am a little bit surprised, but I imagine you make some enemy. You know, doing job you're doing and all that.
Talking of making enemies, I know you and your brother, you've had a few run-ins with the law, haven't you?
Aye. We got some records and that. Occasionally might even rough some people up. But no, we don't make law go disappearing. That's a bigger man's job, that is. You want to be looking at those organised crime groups, I'm telling you.
Arthur's gang in Liverpool and the Hart family, perhaps. Yes, they're organised crime groups. Thank you very much for your help, Alfred. Archibald. Good day.
No worries, Detective. You have a good day. All right.
It's time to get moving again. You can jog on the spot again, or if you want to mix it up, try some star jumps, maybe. Yeah. Hello, Mother Hart.
Hello. And who might you be?
Oh, madam, sorry. I am Detective Hector Horatio.
A detective with manners. So, how can I help you today, detective?
Yes, a colleague of mine, Detective John Bond, he's gone missing.
Is that so? And why did you bring this information to me?
Well, I was kind of hoping and wondering that you might have some information on his disappearance.
Missing and disappearing are two very different things in my business.
Can you elaborate for me on that at all, Mrs. Hart?
I mean, you can make people disappear. You don't make people go missing. Some people just don't want to be found. Others just go away completely. So, which question are you asking me, detective?
I do not like what you are insinuating. Dr. John Bond has never missed a day of work in his life, and I know that one of your organised crime groups has got something to do with it.
Your manners seem to have left you. In this case, so will I. Oh well.
Indeed, Mother Hart, indeed. Here we go again. Jogs, marches, star jumps, burpees. Why not do all three at the same time? Arthur Hitchcock, is it?
Sorry, I don't believe we've met.
I am Detective Hector Horatio, and I've come in because I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
Oh yeah? And what am I supposed to have done this time then?
Now, Inspector John Bond, who I believe you've met, he's gone missing.
Why am I not surprised?
What's that supposed to mean?
Your detective friend might not be so innocent, you know. Let's just say we came to an arrangement.
Oh, and what arrangement would this be?
Now, detective, you must know better to ask about client confidentiality. I'm a businessman, detective. However, everything does come at a price, you know.
I won't be paying the likes of you anything, thank you very much.
If you're not willing to part with money, money talks. So in that case, got nothing left to say to you, detective. See you later.
I'm sure you know what to do by now, but I may as well tell you again. Have a little bit of exercise. Judith Hart, well, thank you very, very much for agreeing to meet with me.
Oh yes, Detective. I like to keep my relationship with the law strong.
You see, one of my colleagues, Detective John Bond, he's vanished, he's disappeared, he's gone missing, and I was wondering if you had any word from the street as to where he might be.
I thought you were here to talk business.
Business? Business?
Yeah, Detective? Well, it seems like you're a job's worth, and we don't like job's worths.
Oh. Was Detective John Bond a job's worth to you? Is that why he's gone missing?
I entertain business meetings, not interrogations, so get lost!
Well, good day to you too. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, marching on the spot.
Detective Hector, are you any close to unraveling this case?
I believe I am, but I need to know one more thing. Before John went missing, did there seem to be anything troubling him? Was he behaving differently at all?
Well, he was acting very differently. He was having long trips away and seemed very on edge. It's not like him at all, he's usually so calm.
Did you question his change in behaviour at all?
Yes, but he got angry when I did. And he told me that his work is confidential and I should know better than to ask questions.
Did you see or overhear anything that he was saying on any of these phone calls at all?
I just know that he made a few northern calls to Liverpool, Manchester and Lancashire.
That's very interesting. They're actually numbers for the areas of which the large crime groups operate that I've been looking into.
Oh gosh, what has he got himself into?
You don't want to know, Henrietta. You don't want to know. Pause the video now. You are about to find out the inspector's conclusion. Therefore, it is important to pause the video, write down who you believe is responsible and the reason as to why.
Please, Detective, I need to know.
Let me grab my case notes and I will give you my conclusion. I have spoken to all of the criminals that your brother may have upset, that I believe would have the capability of making him disappear. Freddy and the Lost Boys, pickpocket professionals. They make people's possessions disappear on a daily basis, without notice. However, Freddy and his gang are only children. And children can be reckless, but I would put this task beyond even them. Arthur Hitchcock. I met him in Liverpool. He's as mean as they come. He seemed to mention an arrangement that he may have had with your brother. This could well have been clever mind games, though, from a very intelligent criminal that was trying to extract money from me for information, which I would not entertain. Then there's the Hart family, the other large organised crime group that are also up north. They seem very shifty, and even admitted that they can make people disappear. When I pressed questions further, they shut down immediately. Alfred and Archie, they admitted that they rough people up. But, however, they have said that they wouldn't mess with the law, and this is beyond the likes of them two, and I should probably look closer at the large organised crime groups. And it is in fact true that the large organised crime groups were involved. However, not as you may think. the inspector visited the lost boys regularly to confiscate their earnings. But when I checked into Scotland Yard's evidence room, the money he had been confiscating had not been checked in. Also, he was due to give money to Archibald and Alfred. The money that he got from the stolen pocket watch. That money was meant to be paid to these two from Clifford directly. Money was exchanged with the detective, but the detective did not exchange the money back with the twins. The case of Arthur's shipment container came to a sudden halt after the Ruby robberies, and Arthur mentioned an arrangement that he had with your brother. No doubt involving the exchange of money. Mother Hart mentioned the difference in disappearing and missing, and that some people don't want to be found. And Judith, when she met with me under the belief we were talking business, it made me realise that she is not alien to doing business with the law. When she realised I was there for detective work, she ended any questioning that I had. John Bond went crooked and stole money from the thieves, knowing that in his position he would be seen as doing anything other than wouldn't be seen as doing anything other than his job. He also extracted cash from Arthur to turn a blind eye and set up a deal with the Hart family to make it seem as though he had disappeared. John Bond has in fact fooled us all, and where he is now, nobody knows. But he is definitely alive and well, but he himself is a criminal.
Hello. I heard you were looking for me. The problem is, you see, I earned a couple of decent payouts from the crimes that you managed to solve with me. So, I retired and moved abroad.